right, boys, welcome back to another episode. We're rigging up. Just rigged up a little Scout right there. Kind of like a pearl, just straight up white color. I've never seen that color before. But yeah, we're getting rigged up. About to do a little bit of straight up fishing for you folks. You guys have been requesting more of it. And here's the thing, that Arctic chill wind thing just came through. And although it looks like a nice day, which it's warmer now than it was this morning, but it's about like 38 degrees, but the feels like and the wind chill is like in the 20s. Wow, that wind just hit right there when I said that. It was just like, ah! So we're gonna have to really bundle up because we're gonna be out here for a while. And we are not leaving until we catch a nice bass. Badge and I have been to this lake. This is the third or fourth time now. And we've seen like a 4-pounder or something like that put in the boat, but nothing bigger than that. And we know there are much bigger fish than that out here. Here's the thing though, guys. Today's video is not really sponsored by it, but just remember every single lure that we are using today, not even just the lures, but the rods, the line, the scissors, the pliers we use, everything you guys are gonna see in today's video is available at googensquad.com. A lot of you guys ask me where's a great place to get anything Googan, and not just even baits, rods, and line, and tools, but merch, all the stuff that we wear in the videos. You can go to googensquad.com. There'll be a link right at the top of the description. It's a great way to support the channel by going there and getting anything that you already need, but just getting it from there. Use code LOJO for a little bit of a bonus because you get 10% off your entire order. So just wanted to put that out there for you guys today. Badge, what's the biggest bass you've caught out of here so far?
I think like a 2. I don't think I've hit 3.
I think I was the one that caught the 4, and then Hudson was with us a couple times. He didn't really catch much at all. He had a bad run. Feel bad for old Hudson. Sorry, buddy, if you're watching this, man. I didn't mean to call you out, but this was your home lake, and you kind of had a couple bad trips. But that's okay. We're gonna try to rectify it today. Here's the thing. So the water temp, I don't know yet because we're not in yet, but I'm hoping the water temps have not caught up with this massive cold front, if that makes sense. So the first day after a massive cold front, the water temps are not going to be as low as the second day after the cold front, if that makes sense to you guys. So this is the first day afterwards. So we're hoping that it just really hasn't caught up yet, and maybe maybe these fish won't be like shocked from the cold. I mean, we fished my backyard pond earlier for a different video, and we caught a fish in like 10 minutes, a nice fish. So, God, look at that. Is that wind?
Yeah.
Dude, that looks really scary for a second. That looked like just a bunch of shadows running. Wow, That was really weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, look how it's like changing direction. That was really weird. Anyways, so that's what we're doing. We're doing some straight up fishing. Guys, drop us with your best post-cold front fishing tips, and maybe somebody watching this video can learn something, or maybe I can, because I don't know that much about fishing. Let's dump the old boat in. Me and Badge are both gonna fish. We're gonna try to put together a good bag for you guys today, boys and girls. It's hard to cast all that damn clothes on though.
I was thinking that hard for me to move right now.
He's wearing so much clothes. Badge, we got water temps closing in on 53 and 54 degrees, depending on which graph you look at.
How is it?
I don't know. Feels pretty good. Gosh, he feels pretty good. It's a heavy rod and he's giving me a tug. This might be a good fish, boy. Oh my God, that's a nice one. Yep, that's what we need.
Net.
Gosh, no, I got him. Yeah, he's hooked good. We'll bring him right to your feet. Well, you got it, so get him.
Get in the net.
Nice little 3-pounder, maybe more.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Little clickbait, eh? God. Look how fat that fish is, man. Holy moly. What a fatty. All right, for the clickbait fish. Look at that tank. Look at that belly, man. It looks like me walking around. Just shoulders, belly. Just like he could be a freaking stud, but he's just not sure. Let's put him in live well for now.
Yeah.
Because I really would love us to catch a nice bag out here.
Yeah.
So when we start off with a fish like that, we got to live well him just simply so we can potentially catch a decent bag. So let's slap him on in. Hang out in there with a Badger's sock. I feel like every time I put a fish in the live well, he's just like, what the frick is that? That sock just floating in there.
Yeah, he probably is.
He's like, what is that? Dude, good net job, man. Thank you for the assistance. But that's one fish for the clickbait. But more importantly, God, you got a bug on the lens. Yeah.
Oh.
Sit.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
More importantly, that fish was caught pretty dang shallow. That fish was in about 2 feet of water. Looking at the graph, the water is a little warmer back here, which was my strategy, was to go after the shallower water, because it heats up faster when the sun's up. So we just got to this cove. It's a real big cove, a lot of shallow water. Could be the place. Hell of a start, Badge.
Good fish, man.
Ooh, gosh, was that one waking behind my clickbait, or was that my clickbait making a wake? Now I'm all trigger happy now. I'm just ready to just lay the hammer. Dude, fun fact,
yeah.
That was such a light bite.
Really?
It didn't even feel like a bite. I just swung just in case. It felt like I was in grass. Well, it's cold, man. That makes sense, you know? Like, even they're not gonna bite super hard. Once he like didn't jump right away though, I knew he was at least decent. Cause this is a heavy rod and I was pulling hard and he didn't really come up. So Badge is gonna make a quick bait change. He's gonna throw a little swim jig to kind of complement what I'm throwing, which is a bladed jig, a bladed swim jig basically with the clickbait. I think white's a good color out here. A lot of shad. I see it on the graph out here on the live scope. I mean, there's just tons of bait fishing shad. So white might be the color. I was really slow rolling it. Some shallow water. That's a good start, boy. That's exactly how you want to start the day. Oh, I got a fish. You look at that, his mouth hole. Yeah, he folded my old Slim Shake worm up. I was just like, yeah, we probably shouldn't throw the worm anymore. Well, bam, ate me. Squigged my bigs. Get him, get him. Oh, you loaded up like you were a man. Oh, God. Oh, wow. God had to stand up. Another one. Dude, I just had another one. Are you kidding me? Look at that, look. I think there's like a school little fish out there. But it doesn't make any sense.
Why do they only bite yours?
Well, because I'm going slower than you. My technique, the first 5 seconds, I don't even touch the line. I just let the damn worm fall and sit. And that's where my bites have been, on the fall. Salute! Bloop! Now I just have a cup of coffee. I'm just like, oh, well. Rit-dit-do, riddly-do. Little Andy Bernard office action. And then I'll check my line. Oh, there it is. Ah, you! Look at you. Oh, you were talking. You were like, what the hell, man? I got a fish. Come here, you little rascal. Look at that thing run. Good God. Get him in the boat, Badge. Did you see how he ran?
I thought it was tiny.
Well, he ran like a tiny fish. I don't know what the heck happened. Stop it, little guy. Give me your face snout. He's only, God, that's like the first one.
Yeah, it really is.
I was gonna say he might be a little bit smaller. Look at it, it's right in the top of the mouth. He was going absolutely nowhere.
It's cool. I was gonna catch him, and then you said you should go back to the clickbait, and I'll go to the Texas. So,
dude, look at that donk. He almost is like a carbon copy. We're gonna live well him too. We'll get them both out and see which. I think the first one was a touch bigger, but that's a nice little fish right there, man.
So fat.
Freaking chunky. All right, that's fish number 2. Although it was like an hour between fish number 1 and fish number 2. So Badge, I need you to get on the board here because I'm carrying this team and it's becoming a stress on my life. So I need you to get in the game, okay? You can get in the box with your little buddy. 2 fish, we got about 6 pound, Badge. We got to get about 25 before we can go home, okay?
Oh.
Let this be a lesson to all you kids out there. Why would you do that? You got to slow it down. See, Badge refuses to slow down. We're throwing the same exact rig. There you go. See, that's what I want to see right there. That needs to be the main
LOJO
move.
wants to teach me how to fish every time.
Oh my God! Don't
talk to me right now.
You literally almost just fell in. Yes, but slowing down is the key, I think. That's how I've been catching them on the lake, ponds. Doesn't even freaking matter. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why. They're just a little lethargic.
I'm about to pick up a buzzbait.
Yeah, that's what I would do, honestly.
Probably.
Hey, last time I was out here with a buzzbait, I don't even joke, you know what happened. Got a freaking forward wake on it and attack it.
Carp.
It wasn't a carp.
A lethargic, dying carp.
A lethargic carp. You know, it's not like West Davis or anything. Got a fish.
Oh my God.
Oh, it broke off! Ah! That felt like a freaking monster.
Jumping.
Bro. Son of a biscuit eater. I think he got me wrapped around something. I think there's some cover over here. Gosh darn it. Oh. Dude, I am twerking my worm in front of these guys and they are just loving it. Hey, don't leave from the spot, okay? As close as you can keep us right here would be awesome. Oh, damn it. I don't know what it is about this particular color Slim Shake, but it has been doing it for me. Literally like every location I take it. Like the lake, my pond, other ponds, this lake. It's just this technique really slowing down this particular color. I don't know, it's just really getting it done for me in Southeast Alabama lately. It's called Summer Crawl, I think, but it just basically looks like a green pumpkin back and then a slightly brighter, not even chartreuse, but it's slightly brighter bottom side. As an attempt to try to not get caught so much on the structure, I got a little bobber stop on there too, which I really don't like doing normally on a Texas rig, but there's a lot of stuff down here and we know that because not only did I break off, but there's a ton of trees and stuff down here. So gonna have to be careful, not make as long of a cast, kind of be a little more deliberate and just continue to work the thing slow. That's not gonna be the last bite we get in here. It's just gonna be a question of, can we get these fish out of here, especially the big ones. Gosh, that's a nice feeling log.
Yeah, went over it too.
God.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Get him! What was that? What happened?
I broke off.
Oh, you did! You just jumped! You broke off on his mouth. Let me guess, it's the one you just tied up, wasn't it?
No, it was yours.
No, bullshit. No, but he just tied it on. Dude, I'm telling you guys, you are my witness. I am not making this stuff up. This man breaks off on more rigs that he has just tied up than anybody I've ever met. I'm not trying to clown on you. I'm just saying,
look, man.
Look at your
Look back at the first video. No.
You literally just rigged that up.
I thought you had to tie the knot you tie now.
You're full of shit. Look, man, just be a man and admit it and say like, look, man, there might be a problem with my knots.
There's no problem with my knots.
Yeah, if you like losing fish, you're doing a great job. I mean, these knots are bang up. I mean,
all right, man. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that being said, I just broke off. But here's the thing.
You did.
But here's the thing. I've caught fish on that line. There's probably a fray in it from any of those number of fish that I've caught.
That's right. This line's probably frayed up.
You can't blame anybody but yourself, man. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not blaming anybody. I mean, some people should change their line more than others, but I'm not blaming.
It's fine with me, man. I got fish in the boat, so I got nothing to hide here. I think that would be like a normal conclusion to come to. Like if you're an angler and you keep breaking off new rigs, that's just, you know. Oh, I just got bit. Yep. Come here, Stinky.
How is it?
He's not big.
You don't know that.
Well, he's another good one. Look at him fight.
He's not big. Biggest of the day.
He's not the biggest of the day. It might be.
It is.
It's Skadoosh! It is!
Oh my god!
It's a freaking donkey!
What the heck do you mean it's not that
big? I don't know what's happening, okay? He didn't feel that big. That's the crazy thing. Like, the one that I caught first on a heavy rod on the clickbait, he felt like a mondo. This guy, yeah, they're just footballs, man. They're just straight donkosauruses, man. This is the biggest one of the day, probably just by a little bit.
It's just fatter.
That first one was a good fish.
The genes in these fish.
Dude, the genes are getting there.
They're popping in their genes, man. Good gracious almighty.
That freaking, that summer crawl color Slim Shake worm. Dude, it has been catching all of my fish lately. This live well is getting freaking full, man. We're gonna have to plug her on up, get her full of water. Jesus! And just think about this. If you had caught the one that broke off on you, there's another 3-pounder. If I had caught the very first one that broke off on me, that could have been a 5 or something, I don't know.
Right.
We could actually have a tournament bag in here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
they're 1-5 in the mix.
Yeah.
We're pushing 18.
A 5, a 4, a couple 3s. Wow. Well, I wanted to hit this point because it's one of the few like actual points in this lake And we're not even up on it yet. We can still fish around it a little bit, but we definitely need to get back in here, Badge. You're due, man. You've had a rough day, but you're due. You gotta come off the bench and just hit that like pinch hit home run. You know what I mean? Yeah. So got 3 fish. We're almost to our goal. Let's go. We still got plenty of light left. We can do this. I did just come to the horrendous realization that we don't have any more of that color slim shake worm. So we've got the summer crawl, which I like. And this water is dirty, so it may not make a whole lot of difference, but the whole reason I switched to that summer crawl pattern was because I was using this one, which is like an Alabama crawl color, and the fish weren't biting it, and I switched to that summer crawl color and it started working. So if I don't have a bite in a while, I might just have to do a deep dive on my middle console thingy here and find some green pumpkin slim shake worms or something. I don't know. But we're still in it. Badge has still got the good color on his rig. So we're still in this. Yeah, that was the hardest. Got it? Did you just break off?
I don't even want to talk.
Dude, he just broke off again. Yes, yes, yes. I freaking love it.
Look.
I love it. I don't care.
It's like halfway.
Well, let's go get the line. Well, did you have a fish, you think?
Yeah.
Well, we should probably try to go get the line then, because you're
over there.
Well, he may be hooked though.
What the frick happened?
Are you saying there's like a lot of line out?
Yeah.
See if we can see, look. Keep your eye out. Look for the line.
And anything. I cranked like 3 times. And,
yeah, I saw a bunch of your lines stay out there. Look for.
Why can't I catch fish, man?
I don't know. Let's look for your line though, because you may have penetrated his mouth.
I will say this: the first cast I made with this rod, there was a massive backlash, and I picked it out.
Okay, so it could have been frayed a little bit.
So I fricked myself from the get-go. That's a definite.
Dang it, dude! You got the freaking curse on you, man. You're a cursed boy.
I hate my body type too. That's a big problem.
I hate my body. This is just good. This is spiraling out of control for you today, man. Yeah, it's just not your freaking day. Ooh, what color is that?
Green pumpkin.
Yes, give me that. Give it to me. That's what I need. Jesus, man. I'm not even laughing at you. I just can't even believe what I'm seeing.
I tongued down that knot, dude. I gave it every bit of tongue I got in my body. Just deep in my uvula, that tongue.
We were talking about how you have to wet the Palomar knot or else it's just not gonna work. So he really wetted it. I think he wetted it too much. Come on, Bads. Get in the game. Get up and fish, man. Get up and fish, little John B special. Get up and fish. What are you doing? Get up and fish. One of my favorite scenes of all time. And that was a good time of year too. I think it was like fall or late summer or something.
How is it?
Come here, buddy. Another decent one. That joker hit right in front of the boat, man.
That was right there.
I'm talking about right in that hole, right in front of us. I was about to reel it in. Yeah. Well, this is the smallest one we've caught for sure, but still a nice little 2-pounder and still gonna round out hopefully our 5 fish limit. Look at his little eye. Yeah, he's got one good eye. He's good. Angler probably got a hold of him. I mean, heck, he's still eating. This is the skinniest fish we've seen, but even he's got a little belly. Like, he's working on a little belly.
Working on it.
It's freaking live welling, man. We're over here like talking about tournaments and stuff and how Rob's fishing tournaments now, and we're just in like the tournament mindset. I just want to put every fish in the live well because I feel like we've got like some big weigh-in to get to, you know. Badge?
Don't talk to me right now.
I'm trying to encourage you.
I don't want to hear it.
You've got to come off the bench. You got to get in the game, man.
I'm trying.
Think about it, how you could absolve yourself. If you caught a 6, nothing else that's happened today would matter.
That's right.
So
my wife would love me again.
Your wife would love you again. The people, they always love you, but
they'd subscribe after unsubscribing.
I mean, we're throwing the same setup, same weight, same hook, same worm. We know these fish want it. I believe in you, man.
All right.
So let's finish this bag with a kicker. Let's freaking go over there. Let's weigh all these fish and see what our actual like official bag is. Let's get these fish released and get the heck out of here. Let's give the people what they want. They want a big kicker and they need it now. It's the twilight of the evening. The sun's about to go down. We might as well put a nice kicker in the boat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Do it. Do it for the people. I got a fish.
Good gracious.
Gosh. You kidding me?
How good is it?
He's the same. I mean, he's another, yeah.
Why you? Why is it you? I'm happy for you. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm really happy for you. But why?
I'm happy for you, but I'm not. Jeez, another 2.5. Oh, this one's been tagged. Look.
That's so cool.
That's dope. So they have their own method of tagging fish in this pond. So this one's got a tag on it. That's cool. Awesome. So we don't have to tag that one. Put him in the well. Badge ain't doing too well. He can't catch a fish. All right, now got our little bag here. What we're gonna do is kind of weigh them from low to high and see what our actual bag was tonight. Let's start with the tagged fish. He was pretty small.
He was pretty thick.
Well, he was thick. I mean, all of them are thick, don't get me wrong. Every single one of these guys is thick. All right, fish number 1. Got a solid
2 pounds, 6 ounces.
It's 2.6.
Okay, so 6/10.
That's like, yeah, no, yeah. So that's like, let's say 2.5 pounds to keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Yeah.
All right, 2.5 pounds. He's feisty. He doesn't need to be revived. He's good. In fact, they're all freaking feisty. All right, other kind of little guy here. I like to swim backward. This is the guy with the blind eye. He didn't fight at all. Coming out of the live well, that's not good. All right, zeroed out. This is probably the smallest one, honestly. Yeah. 2.24, so that's 2 1/4.
Okay.
So now we've got 2.5, 2 1/4.
Okay.
All right. You went, Kim? Yo. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, I see the 2 big ones right there. Ooh, he's feisty. He's hiding behind one of the big ones. This is a 3 right here, or else I'm crazy. But this is the smallest one of the 3 we got left. Zeroed out. 3-pounder all day, Dad. What do you think?
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's got a fat stomach.
Oh, frick! Like the scale cut off. Yes, kilograms. That's what we like right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so close. Oh, 2.98. Can we just round that one up?
Yeah.
Because we round the other one.
2.98,
We
we'll
rounded
give
the
it.
other one down, so that's a 3. Okay. Got a little 3 guy. See you later, Chunky McFunky. All right. I don't know which one of these is bigger. They actually. Oh, yes. He's wearing my sunglasses.
Yeah.
They actually look very similar, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab either
I
either
think
one of
that's
them.
Big girl.
It could be, but since I've already got her. 4 maybe?
Right at
Either one of
4.
these pushing 4?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this one's so close. 3.88.
Yeah.
That's so freaking close to being a 4. I mean, she probably peed like 6 times while she was in there. Nice freaking fish. Really nice fish. Really close to being 4. Let me just give her a nice easy farewell. Yep, swam right off. Oh gosh, I'm trying to not head grab them because I'm so cold. Oh, don't do that. Don't do it. Just give me your face. Give me your mouth. This guy might be the feistiest one. He won't open his mouth. Oh, come here, boy. This is probably like a 3 3/4 as well. Yeah! Yeah! Frick! No! Oh, it's Frick.
No, he did it.
It's Frick.
Dang it, dude.
Dude, come on, man. It's zeroed. Okay, it's freaking zeroed.
Oh, it weighs in kilometers now.
No, it cut off. All right, it's zeroed out. It was on pounds. It's a 3.5. Yep, 3.5.
Oh my gosh. That was the
Nice.
most hectic fish weighing I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, holy crap. Another nice fish, chunky. Probably getting ready for the spawn. Yo! Shock him back into life. Get this old sock out of there. Oh my gosh. All right, Bad. So you've been keeping the scores. Can you do a quick add up for us?
Yes, sir. All right, man. Give me your best guess.
Well, I mean, can kind of do the math in my head. I mean, it's
Don't
close
do any
to
math. 3 seconds.
15 pounds, right?
Yep. Over 15.
16?
15, 4 ounces.
Wow. Hey, for a couple of freaking YouTube anglers, in 28 degree air temperature.
Yeah.
I mean, our hands are so cold. Right? How red are my hands on camera?
They're that of an elderly woman.
Can you tell how, I mean, it's so cold. The wind chill, we already talked about the conditions. I mean, Jesus, got that Arctic thing that came through. It's so freaking cold, guys. My feet are numb, hands are numb. To come out here and catch 15 pounds, I mean, I would say we're really happy, but I know you and your heart are just not doing too well.
We don't have to talk about it.
I mean, I'm not trying to rub it in. Just
Look,
a lot of
man.
it was bad luck, and
Look,
I don't
dude,
know.
I'm happy for you. Down deep, we needed a good run
We
leading
did.
into the spring. It's been hard.
We did. It's been really hard, and
Now it's raining, and there's no clouds in the sky, so
yeah, there's a lot of strange things happening here. But remember, guys, everything we caught the fish on today, it was really only 2 baits. It was a clickbait, which is a bladed jig, or kind of like a chatterbait, or the slim shake worm, which I've been saying for years, have I not, has
Yeah.
been like my go-to Guggen bait. I love all of them. I love lunker logs. I love them all for different situations, but I mean, the slim shake worm, I think, for me, has always been able to catch fish when nothing else could. So, simple Texas rig, really lightweight, really finessey light, like 3/16 of an ounce, tungsten. I did put a bobber stop on there. I'm not sure if it made a big difference because I did get a lot of bites, but I did that because there was so much cover in the water. And the bobber stop helps that weight from getting so far away from the bait that it gets wrapped around stuff. And if you fished wood before, you know that's the case. So, but remember, all that stuff that we caught fish on is available at GuggenSquad.com, plus a billion other things that you guys could check out. And you could use code LOJO and get 10% off of your order at the website. So big shout out to GuggenSquad.com. Make sure you guys subscribe if you have not already. Let's get to 1 million subscribers this year. Let us know how you feel about the boat fishing. We're gonna have a lot of bank fishing coming up soon, especially in the spring, because there's a lot of ponds where we can't put boats in. So there's a lot more bank fishing for you bank fishing freaks out there. Don't worry, it's coming. But we're just trying to stay on these fish right before the spawn, so we kind of know what's going on. Anyways, folks, give a thumbs up for Badge, if nothing else. He had a rough day today, so smash the thumbs up button for him. Maybe you can lift his spirits. But we were getting out of here before it gets to be so dark that we can't see. Gonna eat some Mexican food. Gonna film a podcast tonight. Be looking out for that, probably with a very special guest. So hope you guys are enjoying those episodes as well. I've said a lot in this outro. I will say no more. See you guys later.